What is funding from friends, family, and fools? Now, what does this mean if you've ever heard this before? Well, generally, these three groups are grouped together as a funding source because when an individual is starting a new business, a new venture, and they don't have adequate capital to start the venture, and they don't have access to loans and things like that, oftentimes they will receive funding either in the form of a loan with interest that's paid back or investment from friends and family members. Now, the term friends, family, and fools primarily refers to equity investment. That is, in exchange for giving funds or resources, these individuals receive some ownership interest or percentage in the business. So, why are these individuals grouped together with the term fools, which is pejorative? Well, generally, a new business is a very risky venture. And people who invest money in business ventures do so because they believe that they're going to make a profit from that investment in the future. Because new businesses, particularly new businesses that don't have an established track record or don't have scalability that has the potential for massive growth and a huge return, are not good investments because the risk of failure is still there. But the potential reward is not that high. So in terms of investments, this is not a very good investment. High risk of loss, and the potential for reward is relatively low. By comparison, you're not going to make some multiple of your money because normally your return should be based closely on the amount of risk incurred in the venture, and that's just not present. So traditional investors will not put money in these types of ventures unless they don't know what they're doing and they're foolish. But people who will do it are friends and family members. Why? Because they love or believe in the person and they want to see them happy, they want to see them succeed, and with that in mind, they can be easily grouped into that same group with investors who have no idea what they're doing, that are making foolish investment decisions, the same way that friends and family do. It's just the reward that friends and family get from it is completely different from the reward that a fool would expect, a return on an investment in a highly, highly risky venture. So this is the genesis of the phrase friends, family, and fools. But in summary, it simply means receiving some level of equity investment the same way you would from an angel investor or venture capitalist, where the investor receives an ownership interest in the business in exchange for funds that they give you to run the business.